Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine, doing great at your homes. So students, I was explaining you the topic dividing the decimal numbers by whole numbers. So I hope you must have understood that how to divide the decimal numbers by whole numbers. So we have solved some questions that are based on division of decimal numbers by whole numbers, and those questions were from exercise 5G. Now we have to begin the word problems. So we have to start from question number 2. So in total there are 4 word problems. I will be solving 3 word problems for you. 1 will be your homework. So let's begin without wasting time. Okay students. So the first question, let me read the question for you. 11.25 liters of juice is distributed into 9 bottles. How much juice will each bottle contain? So how much juice we have to distribute? 11.25 liters of juice is distributed into 9 bottles. So 9 bottles are of equal size. So they will contain the same quantity of juice. So we have to find out the quantity of juice that one bottle can contain, because what is the meaning of each? The meaning of each is 1. So what is the first statement in this question, students? The first statement is quantity of juice in how many bottles? In total there were 9 bottles. So the first statement will be quantity of juice in 9 bottles. So how much juice was there in 9 bottles? 11.25 liters. Now we have to find out the quantity of juice that one bottle contains. So second statement would be quantity of juice in one bottle, right? So we have to find out the quantity of juice in one bottle. So how will we find out? The value of more is given to you and you have to find out for less. So please remember the unitary method and please pause the video and reply to me in the comment section that what we have to do in this question, multiplication or division. Your time starts now. You have 10 seconds to reply. Very good students. Okay. So in this question we have to divide, because the value of more is given to you. You have to find out the less value. So we will perform the division process. So 11.25 will be divided by 9. So I have already explained you how to divide the decimal numbers by whole numbers. So 9 ones are 9. 2 remainder is left. Then again 2 will be dropped down. Now one more thing you have to check. After 11 there is a decimal point, right? As you all can see that after 11 there is a decimal point. So in the question part you also have to place a decimal point now before solving this part. Now 22 can be solved. 9 twos are 18. Now 22 minus 18 is 4. Again 5 will be dropped down. Now students, please tell me, 45, does it comes in the table of 9? Yes, definitely it comes in the table of 9. 9 fives are 45. So we have got remainder as 0. We have to perform the division till the time we are getting 0 in the remainder part. We have to continue the division process up to the time we are getting 0 in the remainder part. Now students, what is the quantity of juice in one bottle? The quantity of juice in one bottle will be 1.25 liters. Don't forget to mention the unit, because half marks will be deducted if you are not writing the unit. If liter is written then liter, if milliliter is written then milliliter. So you have to definitely mention the unit. Now let's move on to the next question, students. So students, the next question is, let me read the question for you. If 6 equal sacks of potatoes weigh 30.09 kg, what is the weight of one sack? So we have to find out the weight of one sack. 6 equal sacks of potatoes weigh 30.09 kg. So what is the first statement? The first statement will be weight of 6 sacks. So what is the weight of 6 sacks, students? It is 30.09 kg. Okay. Now, as you all can see that in the question itself, it is written that 6 equal sacks. So, if the size of the sacks is equal, that means the weight of potatoes will also be same in every sack. So, we have to find out the weight of one sack. That means the weight of potatoes that can be holded by one sack. Again, same things comes into the picture, that is unitary method. 6 sacks, the weight is given. You have to find out for one sack. That means the value of more is given to you. You have to find out for less. So for that, 30.09 will be divided by 6. Now we have to perform the division, students. So in the next step, we will perform the division. So 30, does it comes in the table of 6? Yes, it comes in the table of 6. 6 5s are 30. Now as you all can see that there is a decimal point after 30. Now place a decimal point in the question part also. Now 6 zeros are 0. Now 9 will be dropped down. Now 6 ones are 6. So as you all can see that we have not got 0 as the remainder. So shall we have to divide further? Do we need to continue the division process? Please reply to me in the comment section by yes or no. Very good, students. Whosoever has commented that yes, we have to divide further, their answer is totally right. So we have to perform division further because we have not got the remainder as 0. So as there is already a decimal point, to add 1 0, we don't need to place any other decimal point. अगर आपके डिविडेंड में ऑलरेडी डेसिमल पॉइंट लग जाता है तो यू कैन ऐड एज मेनी जीरोज एज यू कैन until and unless you are not getting 0 as the remainder. तो यहाँ पहले से डेसिमल पॉइंट लगा है, that is why I am adding 1 0 in the remainder part in order to perform the division and get 0 as the remainder. Now it is 30. Does it comes in the table of 6? Definitely. 6 5s are 30. Now students, it's your turn now. Please reply to me in the comment section what is the weight of one sack of potatoes. The weight of one sack of potatoes is 5.015 kg. I hope you must have understood, students. Now let me rub this and move on to the next question. Okay, so students, the next question is, let me read it for you. A ribbon 12.75 meter is cut into 5 equal parts. What will be the length of one part? So we have got one ribbon. Now let me write it for you. For example, this is a ribbon, okay, and the same ribbon is cut into how many parts? 5 equal parts. 5 equal parts में ये ribbon cut किया गया है, right? So we have to find out the length of one part. Again, the value of more is given to you. You have to find out for less. So what will be the first statement, students? The first statement would be total length of the ribbon. So what is the total length of the ribbon, students? It is 12.75 meters. Now, in how many parts? It is cut number of divisions. Divisions means कि कितने parts में ribbon को cut किया गया. So in total there are 5 parts. Now, what will be the length of one part? Length of one part. This is your third statement. So for that 12.75 has to be divided by 5. Right, students? Now let me perform the division for you. 5 2s are 10. Again 2 as the remainder, 7 will be dropped down. But before solving this, as you all can see that there is a decimal point after 12. So place a decimal point in the question part also. Now 5 5s are 25. Again 2 is the remainder, 5 will be dropped down. Again 5 5s are 25. So now we have got 0 as the remainder. So what is the length of one part, students? The length of one part is 2.55 meter. Why I am writing meter over here? Don't forget to mention the units, because if you will forget to mention the units, you are going to lose marks. Okay, so always mention the unit that is given in the question. Now 2 more word problems are remaining. The fourth one is, if 0.009 kg is the total weight of 9 boxes, what is the weight of one box? So here also weight of 9 boxes is given to you. You have to find out for one box. That means you have to obtain less value. To obtain less value, what do we do? Divide. So what is the first statement, students? The first statement will be total weight of 9 boxes, which is 0.009 kg. Now we have to find out the weight of one box. So what is the weight of one box, students? For that, 0.009 has to be divided by 9. So 9 zeros are 0. As you all can see that after 0 there is a decimal point, place a decimal point. 9 zeros are 0. Again 0 drop down, 9 zeros are 0. Now 9 will be dropped down, 9 ones are 9. So as you all can see that we have got 0 as the remainder. That means we have solved the question. So what will be the weight of one box? Weight of one box will be 0.001 kg. Don't forget to write the unit. Now only one question is left. That is your homework. So you are supposed to do that question in your homework copy. And you all know what you have to do in this question. You only will frame the statements. Don't take help from anywhere. Divide it and then match your answers given from the book, given at the end of the book. So I hope you must have understood. So आज की वीडियो का टारगेट हम रखते हैं 15 लाइक्स का. So let's see how many likes I am going to receive. Bye bye. Take care.
Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.